Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving up on everything these days. I do have Mastercard, Ripple, and XRP. The relationship is more than just .I. I also have the vice president and CEO of Mastercard talking about their relationship with Ripple. You should go outside and watch this man blow some socks off. To start, I just want to set the tone by saying how big Mastercard really is, because I think it's important to understand what was being said. So, Mastercard is the second largest card issuer in the world and a very big company with a market value of about $463 billion. It's likely that Visa is the biggest, but this is also a Ripple partner. But let's be clear, this is really about Mastercard. With that in mind, Mastercard plans to issue 1.3 billion credit cards and 1.55 billion debit cards. They're working together with Ripple, which is a huge deal. Okay, let's go ahead and play a few of these. So there is a place for everyone. Check it out. Crypto.com is about to go public and they have a card. That's really cool. There is a Mastercard at Crypto.com. Take a look at this. Mastercard works with Ripple. Isn't that interesting? It's really cool that you can spend your XRP. I'd really like to see that. In this case, though, the vice president of product at Mastercard calls Ripple a partner for payment operations in the digital world. I can see that it's 2021. Let me play this. We believe it will happen. As a result, we said, okay, at the very least, let's get ready to set up the stage. In order to do this, we're working with some great partners that you may know from Ripple, TBS, different companies in the field to ask, well, how will you help those complete transactions cross from front to back? Different friends you already know with Ripple. Okay, I think you get it. They've used Ripple for a long time, okay? XRPs are also used by both MasterCard and Visa. The ODL that was sent to Brazil through WhatsApp is of high grade. Unfortunately, it was very expensive to send money from the US to Brazil because my husband used to do it. For myself, I like knowing this. Why did you start? Because it got so much cheaper when you used something like XRP to pay for some of those bills. And that is definitely helping people all over the world, because a lot of people leave their home country, the US, get a visa and go to another US to work. When they're done, they send money back to their home country. In this field, this is the rule, right? And Ripple and Brazil's most important banking institution hold private meetings to talk about institutional issues. Brazil could say that they do want to work with Ripple's aid, which wouldn't surprise me. In addition, they accept MasterCard, Ripple's advanced ISTP flag, and Ripple's support with a lot of handling and service transaction options. And Wall Street Journal says that ASP controls at 20%, thanks to Ripple. That's what Ripple says. Thank you, Master. In order to send money across borders, you can use MasterCard. There you have it. MasterCard, which is a big part of Bill's business, has talked about how Ripple is changing the way money is sent in Latin America. It got its reputation from the MasterCard ads that were posted in the same XRP group as the term in Wrath of Condiment. In the crypto world, Wrath of Condiment is a guy you can trust. I think you should follow him on Twitter again if you're not already. He posts a lot of things that are true. Also, after the SEC decision, more than one Ripple partner announced a new relationship with the company's founder and CEO. You pass here, or more correctly, Lock Symptom's final decision to get a MEX experience during time expansion. First, Congressman Nancy White, right? CMI wants better government. There are a lot of things going on in the Heritage Men right now. It has to do with Ripple, MasterCard, but a lot of people are moving around. MasterCard handles most of the tokenized deposits with Standard Chartered Hong Kong, one of its companies that already works with Ripple. Now you have 3 Ripple partners, or 2 Ripple partners to be exact. You have Hong Kong and MasterCard, right? It says that MasterCard has done its first day check of a MasterCard multi-sequin network for payments made with tokens. So as far as, what do you think they might be studying that? What age group do you think they're doing that to and with? All of MasterCard's fees go straight to the XRP system. Can you picture that happening? You could think that MasterCard would want to do that or have a lot of their transactions especially cross-border ones, go through Ripple so that they can save money and get things done quickly, right? It's the best of both worlds for them. They can get more cash, it makes sense for the business, and they can keep up with demand from customers like you and me. And that's the most important thing for us. We need it right away, and we need it to be as cheap as possible. That way we can ship friends to our friends or family. Or if you lost a bet or something, you know, right? I said friend, they might be friends all the time. But Mastercard is putting out a new pricing system that is based on tokenization. This is really, really important. And then this one, Kaboom Companions with Companions. This part of Mastercard is a Ripple that lets you get rid of cards and turn them into cryptocurrency. That's a really cool idea. Let me play this for you and I'll explain what it means to me. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry to say this, but I told you so. This is the Mastercard. They are now a big Ripple partner. Look at this. Mastercard and Ripple are working together. Use your debit card to buy things with XRP. We are now back with Mastercard. They're coming out with a new gadget. Credit cards as we know them will no longer be issued after 2030. That's how tokenizing is used. Have you ever heard of that? That's crypto with the mana card to help. Credit cards are quickly becoming a standard way to pay for things. Wow, that's pretty big. They're also going to talk about, check it out, biometrics. That's why I look at all of your biological information, man. Locked Hulk, this face print doesn't matter. This is how things will go. This is why I keep showing you fingerprints. All right, so MasterCard wants to get rid of credit cards by 2030. That's 5 years from now, right? That would mean that all the value on their network could be turned into tokens if they did that. And what that is, you're leaving the old method, right? To this new wallet gadget, you can add checks, credit cards, and playing cards. You might even think that it will download your biometrics. What does Carpenter Hulk mean when he talks about clothes? You can use that. I know it will be a big change, but I also know there will be a lot of opposition. This is something I'm not sure you'll be able to do. Most people will have paid off their credit cards by 2030, but they may be running toward a different goal. I think it's important that you understand that.